Most people trying to build confidence start here, writing affirmations on mirrors, telling themselves they're ready, and nothing changes. Because confidence doesn't start with words. Here's what most people have completely backwards. Confidence is not the input. It is the output. You don't feel confident and then act. You act, and then you feel confident. At 21, with no money, no job, and no idea what she was doing, she moved across the country anyway. Not because she felt ready, because she decided to move, despite not feeling ready. Before her first sale, she went into the bathroom because she thought she was going to be sick. She didn't leave. She didn't quit. She stayed. That decision, not the sale, was where the confidence actually started. When the sale happened, it wasn't the money or the celebration that mattered. It was the evidence. Her brain now had proof that she could, and everything she believed about herself shifted. Your brain is an evidence-gathering machine. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, every rep, every small follow-through, it deposits another piece of proof into your identity. Progress doesn't move in a straight line, it zigzags. The problem is, most people remember the low days and forget the high ones, which makes them feel like they're going nowhere. That's why you track, not to celebrate, but to fight your brain's natural tendency to make the bad days bigger than they are. The data tells the truth. Your mood doesn't. If you're struggling to start, you're almost certainly trying to go too big. Break the mountain into a staircase. Confidence doesn't come from climbing the whole mountain. It comes from taking one step. A trainer once spent the entire first week of a weight loss program asking clients to make their bed and take a photo. Just that. Because a small win is still a win, and a win builds the next win. 60 seconds on a call, one shout out in a meeting, a 2-minute presentation, then a team talk, then a stage. The same person who couldn't speak on a Zoom call ends up a rock star in front of hundreds because of tiny tweaks stacked over time. Fear is not a sign that something is wrong. Fear is your brain working exactly as designed, wired for survival, not success. It will make you scared until you do the thing. Step on the stage anyway. Within 15 seconds, the heart rate drops. Within a minute, the dry mouth is gone. Within 2 minutes, the fear has left. Not because you fought it, but because you didn't run. Stop trying to eliminate fear before you act. Pack it in a bag, carry it with you, and go do the thing anyway. The fear can come along. It just doesn't get to drive. Fear is a mile wide and an inch deep. It looks enormous. It goes almost nowhere. The only way to find out is to step into it and discover that it dissolves the moment you move. Emotion follows motion, not the other way around. You don't wait until you feel brave to act brave. You act brave, and the feeling follows every single time. Confidence is a muscle. If you don't put it under pressure, it weakens. If you work it consistently and with small actions, kept promises, tracked wins, it grows. 7 check marks in a row. 7 days of keeping a small promise to yourself. Your brain looks at that row and says, this person does what they say. That is the identity confidence is built on. Every sale, every stage, every small win you tracked, every fear you carried rather than waited to lose, all of it stacks. All of it becomes evidence. And eventually, the evidence is undeniable. You don't need to feel ready. You never will. You just need to start, scared, imperfect, and moving. That is how confidence is actually built.